this is your last season under this contract, so you're a free agent. Does that put anything on you personally, and how would you like to see? Would you like to be back? Would you like to?
I think winning gets you paid. You know, Jordan Spieth, prime example, won this year, made $22 million. But no, I mean, on a more serious note, you know, I've come to love Atlanta. This summer, I was probably gone maybe 2 weeks out of the whole summer, so I spent a lot of time here. Just moved into a new house, renting it, obviously. But you know,
if you can buy it next year.
Oh yeah, no question. You know, that's the plan. And, you know, I spent a lot of time, you know, just working on my mind this summer. So I played a lot of golfing. You know, golfing here is amazing. But not a better place to play, man. It has every. It was raining.
Yeah, I know. You didn't want to be there.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to can't get sick. Yeah, you know, so it's just Atlanta has everything and it's growing, and it's great to be a part of a city that's on the cusp of something great. It's part of being part of anything that's on the cusp of being great. You know, with the new ownership here, I think new fresh blood, you know, young minds, very into the millennials, you know, my age group. You know, so they're doing a lot of things that you know, appeal to me here, and it's going to be a blast to be a part of it.
Thanks.
I know a lot of people probably think of you as a bit of a wild card. I don't think we've seen anywhere near what you're capable of. It seems like you're maybe still trying to establish your role, too, on this team. When Coach Bud turns to you, say we're down in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, you're on the bench, he looks at you, you know it's go time. Like, what is he calling you out there to do? What is your purpose when you walk out of that court?
First of all, get a stop. That's what got me here in this league, and I'll always be a defensive first-minded person. That's how I get going. I think the worst games I have was when I missed the first shot and you know I let it affect me. But I think as long as I'm getting stops, playing with that defensive first-mind attitude, you know, I think the sky's the limit for me. With guys like Tony Allen, who's made a staple in this league for you know his defensive intensity. And, he's stuck around a very long time just because of that. You know, a lot of people criticize him for his shooting, but he finds other ways to impact the game, and he slashes it around and get offensive rebound here and there. He hold other team's best player to a 4 for 17 night shooting, which is great. You know, and that's what I look to do. You know, I mean, obviously I'm gonna work on continuing to expand my game, work on my shooting, my passing, and finishing around the paint, but you know, for the most part, you know, that defensive staple is what got me here, and that's what I'm continuing to do.
I mean, last season you improved upon pretty much every one of your career averages and every stat. What would you like to see? What particular stat would you like to see improve the most this season?
Defensive efficiency. I think that could be a lot higher than it was last year. The guys scored a lot of points on me. Which is, you know, I think I want to get the number of contested shots that are taken on me. That number was really low last year. My agent, Austin Walton, always singles out those type of things. You know, 3-point percentage. You know, obviously my free throw percentage got to be up a little bit more. But you know, for me, making guys take contested, tough shots, you know, is just what I really want to be. You know, that's what I want to be at the top of my percentage list next season.
Do you see that chance to start? I mean, obviously it looks like there's a spot there. Maybe Tabo is sort of the guy that looks like maybe the favorite, but he's coming off an injury, and you showed a lot, obviously, playoff time. That kind of, you moved into that role. What do you think about your chance this year, kind of getting that spot, maybe even a starting spot?
I mean, I always bet on myself, man. You know, the opportunity there, it's mine. It's out there to go get. You know, it's Tabo, like I said earlier in the interview. Even whoever gets it, I think is going to do a great job of manning it. It's just, you know that guy behind you is itching, and it's not in a bad way. You know, it's just like, hey, whenever you need a game off, hey, I'm more than willing. But it's just, you know, it's the beauty of it, man. It's good competition. You know, you only gonna get better as a team if the guys in the locker room are pushing each other. And, I think that's what's gonna happen. You know, from top to bottom. You know, you got Tiago. You got Dennis Schroeder, who's coming off a big summer. So I mean, I think every guy at every position has a little bit of pressure on him, and that pressure to keep it up, you know, and play hard. Give it all you got for every second you're out there on the floor.
You don't see much drop off then at that 3. Murray had a great year, but you see the guys that can step in there. And,
exactly. I think collectively, the bodies they brought in, Tim Hardaway Jr., Justin Holiday, 2 guys I think will have really good years. And, with Tabo getting back, healthy Tabo, who's been through the fire, down in Oklahoma City playing the finals and all of that, so it's going to be good to have that veteran voice out there on the floor, especially for me, who plays the same position. I can learn a lot from him. Tabo's a guy whose name I use a lot in my pre-draft interviews, who I saw myself as, that type of caliber player, long defensive wing, energy guy. But I'm gonna continue to expand my game, and we're gonna see what's happening. We'll see what happens.
How's that dog doing?
Oh, good. I got 2, man.
You got 2 now?
They got a backyard now. So.
Oh, did they? Oh, you settling in? There you go.
Good deal, I was gonna say that this off season, past few seasons, you've had to bounce around between teams and everything like that. This off season, you knew you were gonna be in Atlanta. You're gonna be here. Was this just a better off season as far as training and just mentally?
Yeah, I was healthy. First 2 summers in the NBA was summer league dominant. You spend 80% of your summer getting ready for summer league, and then last summer I had surgery. So this has been my first healthy summer. Been able to do whatever. Been able to cycle, golf, play tennis, do whatever we want. And it felt great. Your own time. You come into the gym, you put in your work, and you just stay sharp. And I have been coming in pretty much all summer from like June on up to last week. So I've been in here getting the work in, but at the same token, I've been out just enjoying Atlanta. Learning what's out here. Even up in Tennessee a little bit. This is a great area, man, and it's a city on the rise. And, I'm excited.
This team seems deeper. It seemed last year had a lot of success, but this year it's like it's a deeper team with the moves that have been made. Do you feel the same way, that this team is a little bit more versatile and can surprise some people?
I think we are going to be a lot better than last year. And, the pressure on us is not to win 60 games again. It's just to, increase the things we need to do to get back to the promised land and go a step further. I think with this team, man, we have such a different dynamic, with depth. And at the wing, we have so much length, and we have a lot of guys that can guard different positions. So I think I'm sure Coach Buzz is salivating at all the different lineups and defensive adjustments he can make in the game. And, it's just the sky's the limit for this team.
And lastly, for me, you mentioned Jordan Spieth, and last year we talked about your Under Armour deal. We can see some synergy this coming up, maybe some commercials or just some interactions where you get around the golf with them. Can we get that going?
Yeah, so the thing about golf, man, their off season is when we typically get going and vice versa. So the summer times we do have off the golf, he's locked in and doing all these tournaments and stuff, but hopefully. Do you have any interaction with them since you have that Under Armour deal together? And no. Like I said, I just started playing golf really serious this summer, so I just got the bug, and hopefully we can make it happen. But I played golf with Steph this summer. There's another Under Armour guy, Steph Curry. So we're getting there, man. Hopefully we can get out there and have a nice little threesome. And Kevin Plank shows up. Have a solid foursome out there.
Any favorite courses in the Metro Atlanta area that you?
Oh my gosh, dude! It's so many. I played East Lake a few times. I played Atlanta National last week. I played Atlanta Athletic.
Wow.
I played Peachtree Golf Club. I went down and watched the Masters.
Oh, okay.
Anywhere inside. I went out to Governor's Town Club out in Network.
Yep. I live near there. Yep. Where did this passion for golf come from? Is it something that developed recently, or?
So for me, I think they're 2 extremes. Golf and basketball are 2 totally different extremes. For me, it's like a happy place. It's somewhere I can go and I can, not be the fast, explosive person I am all the time. Golf is a game where you have to slow down, and it's so repetitive. It's like a jumper. Your swing is like a jumper. And I think me going out there and hitting good shots and playing well, reading putts, course management, learn all those type of things has helped me on the floor. I've been able to slow down, just see the play, make the play. That's what it is in golf. See the shot, make the shot. You see the play, you make the play. So golf has definitely helped me, just settle down and become a 26-year-old veteran.